Good morning, students. Hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to just introduce that your pre-annual syllabus. So in your pre-annual syllabus there have three chapters: multiplication, division and their application, fractions, data handling. Okay. So in the first chapter, multiplication, division and their application, this chapter, so multiplication and division, how to do it, these things already you learn in class 4. So I want students, there have few questions, let's recap. So the first question is let us revise the terms associated with multiplication and division. So like that addition and subtraction, you know that few terms already we learned. Okay, and in subtraction also that we learn few terms. So there also in multiplication also there have few terms. Okay, so you see here that in multiplication, yes, so in addition the numbers which are added in an addition sums are called odd and addend. Then the result we could say that there is sum. And in subtraction also we use the terms, the numbers from which we subtract is called minuend, and the number which is subtracted is called subtrahend, and the answer of subtraction is called difference. So those terms already you will learn in addition and subtraction. So like that, the same way in multiplication there have some terms associated with multiplication and division. So here actually you see here 50 is called as a multiplicand and 3 is a multiplier, and the result is called, the result of multiplication is called product. Okay, so these terms you have to know what is this called is multiplicand, and what is multiplier, and what is the product. Okay, so if the first question is the fill in the boxes. So you see here the few question here is, I think 7 question is here. So you please solve it and recall all those important things, what is how to do that multiplication and division. But in you don't think that the same things we will learn here. No, this is actually that let's recap. So you have to recall all those things whatever you already learned. So in chapter there have few extra things that we will learn. Okay, but now today I don't want to start this chapter. I want you just at first to recall all these questions answer. And you see here 50 into 0 means how much you have to write in this box. Then 658 into 100 is equal to how much, and 642 into 83 equals to dash into 642. So you have to put the number, what is you have to put here. Then this side product means multiplication, and this side product means multiplication, both will be same. So left hand side and right hand side both result will be, we will get the same result. And here's also the same types of question. You see here 194 into 461 into equals to 461 into dash. And here you see this 219 plus 219 plus 219 plus 219 plus 219 plus 219 plus 219 equals to 1533. So if you know that how many 219 is here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So if we add those like that way, that the result what you will get. And if you add if you multiply with 219 into 7, then you will get what result. So these things hope you know. And question number F is 2000 divided by 10, and question number G is in 649 divided 10. So quotient is equal to how much, remainder equals to how much. So you know that. So these are the terms for multiplication. For division, you see here, this is called divisor, this is called dividend, and this is the result actually called quotient. And the if anything is left, so that is called actually remainder. So divisor into quotient plus remainder is equal to dividend. So you have to know this relationship and the terms whatever we will use in division. And now question number 2, multiply the following. So see here also 6 7 8. So 8 question is here. So you please solve those questions also. And question number 3, divided the following, do the sums in your notebook. So here some division is given here, you have to do in your do this sum in your notebook. So that is actually your work to do. So please students, you do it, and in next class I will start this chapter, okay, multiplication tables. So this is also very important to remember the multiplication table, because in any places or anywhere this help you to solve your problem quickly. Otherwise if you do step one by one, then it will take time. So it's better you have to recall this multiplication table. So this is actually your task, you please do it, and in my next video I will start this chapter, okay. Thank you students, hope you can understand. Bye, take care.